Hi everyone, hope you're all doing good. Right, this is the third round draw for the 14th edition of the Tapology Lucky Bastard Game. It's only the third round, but there's only four of you left in it. The wheel's been fairly brutal in this game, as it always is, but this one feels more so than most. But only the third round, we're already down to our final four. And just to go over those lists again, it's those names again rather is Captain Quebec, Shat, Tartara, and Trig. They're the awesome foursome taking on the wheel in this round, hoping to get through to the fourth round. And for this round, we have UFC Fight Night, Gelton Almeida versus Derek Lewis. And to be honest, I'm going to keep the analysis of this fight short and sweet because I think the fight's going to be short and sweet. It's despite Derek Lewis's spectacular knockout win of the flying knee and then hammer fists or ground and pound, whatever you want to call it. It's more like wild swinging to a downed opponent more than anything. But with his we off the back of that knockout loss, it's tempting to pick him for another spectacular first round knockout, but it's yeah, like I say, it's tempting and it's not impossible. He's got the power to do that. He's unpredictable. I'll give him that as well. So that's a flash knockout in the first isn't beyond the realms of possibility. But Gelton and Media, he's very skilled submission artist and got knockout power as well. But I think it's more his ground game that's gonna come into play here. Or at least it'd be stupid to stand and bang with Derek Lewis. So he should be taking this to the ground, and once it gets there, it's going to be a no contest. Really, he should find a submission over Derek Lewis fairly easily. So that's my pick for that one. Is Jailson Almeida of a first round submission. So having said that, one thing I will say is that regardless of who wins this, I can't see this entering the second at all. I'm expecting Almeida to win. I'll be surprised if Lewis wins, but I would be very surprised if, regardless of the winner, it goes into the second round. So it's going to be a fun fight, that's for sure. Anyway, hopefully you guys have as much fun in the with your picks and the one where you get drawn with in the mess that bit up. But hopefully you guys yeah, I have fun in watching the fights and have fun hopefully watching your fighters win. First up is Captain Quebec. And as I've just been rambling about, he gets main eventer Gelton Almeida. So I think that's very safe pick there. As long as he chooses to grapple and can, yeah, like I say, as long as he, yeah, I'm just going to risk overthinking this. I've already rambled about how I'm expecting him to win, so that's a good pick. I'd be a very happy man if I was in Captain Quebec's shoes right now. So next up is Shat. Let's see who Shat gets drawn with tomorrow night. He gets Don Tail Mayers. Don Tail Mayers. Yeah, not really not really a picker I'm overly confident in. I think I've got him to get submitted, so I wouldn't I can't remember what round I picked now. I've made notes, but I've lost them somewhere. So, but I do remember I've picked him to get submitted. So, not as confident for Shat's pick there. Tartar up next. We're already halfway through this draw because, like I say, there's only 4 of you in it. So Tartara already up to face the wheel, and Tartara is going to be rooting for Gabrielle Bonfim tomorrow night. That's a close fight. Up against Nicholas Dalby. Yeah, so I think I've picked Bonfim to win by decision, but Dalby's not going to be a pushover, that's for sure. So that's yeah, that's going to be a very intriguing fight, that one. But I will say it's more likely than not that he's going to be getting through to the next round, but certainly not a guarantee. And last but by no means least, Trig is up next. Or up last, or however you want to put it. But he's going to be squaring off directly against Captain Quebec as he gets Derek Lewis. So he'll be hoping for a flash KO that I was talking about earlier in the introduction that could happen. So that's already yeah. I feel like there should be more to this, but no, it really was that simple. So if I just share the screen again, it's Captain Quebec, despite a small field, so finds himself in a 1v1 against Trig and Derek Lewis as Captain Quebec gets Gelson Almeida. Both of you will obviously have to wait until the main event to find out who's going through and who's not, or maybe you both go out if something like a no contest or a draw happens. You never know. Shat gets Don Tail Mayers, and Tartara gets Gabrielle Bonfim. So, all that leaves me to say is good luck tomorrow night with these with all randomly assigned fighters. Good luck with your picks. If you got any bets on the cards, good luck with those as well. And yeah, we'll see if there is a fourth round, because obviously if there's at least 2 of you going through, then there'll be a fourth round. Obviously, if there's only 1 left standing after this, they'll be declared the winner. Or who knows? Maybe some bullshit will happen in the main event, knocking both of you two out, and the other 2 lose as well. Who knows? That's unlikely though. But it'll be interesting to see as always. That's until next week. So long for now.